Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman.
The pitch. Gurriel zips it to first. One up, one down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Good hitters count the 2-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. Judge out on the play. And there are 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 61. And first offering is fouled off. Rizzo at second with 2 down. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in the desert, here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. There's a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Connor Falefa squeezes it, and there's one away.
The catcher,
that one ripped left field. Back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Volpe. On to first. They get the out on Marte. And now it's Christian Walker.
the first baseman.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 1-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings and misses. Third out. Back here at Chase Field, top of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a foul straight back. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last two players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Over to second for one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pham sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's Gurriel.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Gurriel.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Tommy Pham, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Evan Longoria, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Rizzo makes the play, and there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Rizzo. And he handles it himself for the out. Alec Thomas now. Well, Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Kiner-Falefa has a beat on it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that top half of the third inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Bat back to work.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Why to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. good instincts, not great speed. And a ground ball to first. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So, man aboard. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Judge up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. In the air, out towards right center. Fan settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. Left-hand batter waits. That's a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hauls it in for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And now it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skip.
Runner on the go again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's just foul. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Runner at second here. One gone. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runners on the move. Runners at first and second with one gone. And a 1-2.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a 1-2. And that just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So one out with two aboard. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Collected by Torres. Now two away as they get a run across.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's Tommy Pham. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. Walker on third with two out. And there's a ball. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Base hit and a run comes in.
Showed a lot of fight with two strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Longoria, the next to hit, takes outside. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, number 61.
JB Bauer.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's a foul ball. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115-mile-per-hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now here is Alec Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Perdomo on at first, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone.
Now the left field.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Here comes a pitch. Way high.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Connor Falefa gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the game, number 43, Jonathan Loaiza.
Runner on the move. Got him. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
LeMahieu takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now 2-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Runner at first with no outs here. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Now at the plate, out towards left center. Thomas gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And takes low for ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. Pitching change here, Kyle Nelson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact.
And now this is down for a base hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rizzo on his horse around third. He'll score, and now just a two-run deficit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First offering, and it just misses. Out to short, Gurriel. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Ketel Marte. The pitch. Calls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
throw on to Rizzo. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will hit next. Now the 0-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Righty delivers. Over to first. That's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Giancarlo Stanton. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Popped up. And it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. And the batter now, Austin Wells. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Castro, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stand the time.
Runner goes again. On the ground to third. Out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Tommy Pham. With the right-hander back to work. Pham goes 6'1", 35 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Wells makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from
Longoria.
right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Jace Peterson looking to start something with 1 gone. Torres sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Perdomo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Castro back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The tying run at the plate. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Ball outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Popped up right side. And he dropped it.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
They get him, but it was pretty close. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a strike. Don't
be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swung on, belted. Thomas on the move, racing back. Looking up. And brings it in at the wall. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And now they trail by 1.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Cabrera swings through it for strike 1. And fouled off with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Left-hand hitter waits. Cabrera makes the grab, one away. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3. And a pitch. Volpe on the move. 2 down. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Wells settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 30. The pitch. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Here comes the throw.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
That one hit to right. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. They've got the lead 6-5. And he's got an RBI triple.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering misses down and away. That one the other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Now on the bump, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. So maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. First and third, one down. Next offering in the dirt. It's 2-2. Double steal. Squeeze attempt misses. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the eighth. And now Ketel Marte. And the pitch. And no one can get there. It falls in. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it in. To the alley right there.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy. Now here is Christian Walker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rizzo makes the catch. One down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And good work there as he... Now into the ball game on defense, Jordan Lawler. He'll play second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Number 10.
The pitch.
Jordan Lawler.
And first offering is fouled off. Thompson, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Paul Sewald gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late. And takes low for ball one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Judge checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Carroll moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the bottom 9. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. The pitch. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Chase Peterson. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat.
Now pitching for the game, number 55, Carlos Rodon.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Jorge Barrosa. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one pulled foul. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 5.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now, Alec Thomas.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Rodon fires. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. He's under it.